You see Pooh? No. There he is. What you doing, Pooh? What are you doing, Pooh? Cracks me up. Oh. Okay, these are the topics I wanted to discuss. These are the topics we'll be discussing. I watched a Kurzgesagt video last night, and every time you watch a Kurzgesagt video, you have some thoughts. You just do. I don't know. If you watch Kurzgesagt, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They just give you thoughts. So I watched the newest one, and it was basically about how, yeah, everything's fucked, but we have reached and we have reached a stage in our use of resources and technology and like advancement that we could actually sustain ourselves and we could fix what's going on if we work together. I mean, I know this sounds really childlike. The reason we don't is because we have all this advancement, but our limbic system has not grown beyond that early stage when like we had to fight everything and everything was a threat and weather was a threat and animals were a threat and other tribes were a threat. That feeling is still in our brains. So this was it, like this was the first thing I thought. We downplay the pain we cause and we ignore the people in need outside our tribes because, and this makes sense, this is okay, like really it, because if you think about it, where our brains are is you must protect the family, you must protect the tribe. These are the people we know that we are safe with. We don't know if we're safe with those people. We don't know. And that's very real in our brains. And I think like even acknowledging that is a real part, like we do have this hardwired thing. Like this is why people can just sort of ignore pain, I think. Anyway, that's getting big and deep. Let's not go there. Uh, so this is, I mean, this was a little like how we came to be here. Before the Big Bang, everything began as just a pure form of energy. Just a pure form of energy. I wonder if that's consciousness. That's what I was thinking about that, like in the consciousness exploded. That energy broke apart and got more and more complex, meaning like the energy broke apart and this piece got stuck to this piece and they got stuck to this thing. And so then you build upon, and then new things are created out of all these parts. So a new thing's created, a new element, a new like thing that, uses energy in some way that has to consume for energy, all the way up to us, like all the way up to us. Think of every little individual teeny change that had to happen from the Big Bang basically to us. I mean, that's entropy. That's what entropy is right there. If it's possible, entropy will make it so. So, which that just kind of blows me away. But we actually have the capability as, as a global community to create what would be the ideal world for this earth and for us. A world with the smallest amount of suffering ever that fits our nature. And think about everything that we need to have as our nature. We need our cities, we need our forests, we need our oceans, we need like that fits our nature and like fits us in the perfect way, and inspires us to be our best selves. So this is super hokey. I won't really go over 5 minutes. This is kind of hokey though, because I was thinking about this on the way home today, and I was like, I don't think we're ever globally as a global community going to be able to achieve that. I really don't. Not on the whole, but we can do it on an individual level. And the more people are doing it on an individual level, that's our tribe. No, that's completely defeats the purpose of all of this. Um, but the more people that are doing it on an individual level, the greater that world grows. That world, the minute we start acting that way, the minute we start behaving that way and understanding that, we create that space. And more people get together, and in within the space that we have created that world. And the more people who do that, maybe, it spreads. It spreads. And some people just aren't able to get it together. So we help them.